again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to start filming.
Start.
Strong? Strong cocktail hour?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Harper doesn't cause too much trouble.
We need a little table, so we'll just put it here when we go to show things.
I had 83.
Mine's good.
And I know I don't get them that.
Oh, much better.
So the three ladies.
Hi! Cheers. We're going to start. Ready? Start.
Okay.
Go.
Cheers! So, hold on. We need to quick figure this out. So, am I saying, hi, it's Liz and Leanne from Cocktail Hour at the Coop?
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Where's our list? Our show notes are all the way over there. Welcome to our very first episode. Yeah.
There you go.
Can you see the show notes on there?
Let me know.
Yes. But you can have them. Everyone has show notes. It's fine. It's our first time.
Are we talking to each other?
Yes. Well,
Not at the camera.
both.
Oh,
Okay.
Both. I like both when people do both.
Okay. So I'll do my intro at the camera, and then we'll ask each other questions.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I like that interview. That would be a nice way to do it. Ask each other questions.
Ask
I
you,
could
what
say,
are you
what are
working
you
on?
working on?
Yeah. What did you finish this week? What are you working on this week? Okay. So should we redo cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to Cocktail Hour at the Coop. I'm Liz from Arrow Acres Farm in Wall, New Jersey. And this is my sister Leanne.
Hi.
And we are going to blather about what we did this week and what we're going to do next week.
It's our first episode ever, so bear with us.
Please.
Yeah.
So, I think this episode we're just going to tell you about ourselves. So, why don't you go first? Tell them your craft.
Okay, but first,
Oh, yeah.
you can find us at... Let's see if I can do this. Come around. Yeah. Okay, so you can find us at... It's not focusing. Oh, I'm not focusing.
Hey, maybe if I hold it back here.
That's too far away. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm Leanne Coppola at on Instagram and Ravelry. And Liz goes by Arrow Acres Farm Yarn on Instagram, and she's a bad Ravelry person.
I'm a Ravelry researcher.
So she doesn't have project pages, but I have a lot on Ravelry. Okay, so that's us.
I don't do a lot of patterns. I tend to mix a lot of mine up, so I do one and then I kind of wing it from there.
Okay, so
I have some of that this week.
So I'm a knitter and a graphic designer. So some people know me in the knitting world for the graphic design more than the knitting.
We'll tell them some of the things that they would know you for. Like the
Elizabeth Zimmerman pin. That was me.
And
for the Fat Squirrel.
Yeah, Fat Squirrel sells that.
And I did
Chelsea Yarns pin.
Chelsea Yarns design. If you go to Small Things blog, the Yarn Along, I did the logo for Yarn Along. And then Rhinebeck, 2019.
The artwork. It's going to be
The
on
bus,
all
the
the bags.
Volkswagen bus.
The bags, the shirts. We're going to have all
So
this.
some people know me from that, more than my knitting. We dropped our show notes.
We're newbies.
Okay, what do you do?
I do everything except for knit. I don't do that too sticky thing. I mainly crochet. I spin. I weave. I wet felt. What else?
Dye.
Oh, I dye yarn.
You pick up alpaca poop?
Oh, I'm an alpaca poop scooper.
You should probably tell them that's where we are.
Oh, we are currently at our parents' farm, Arrow Acres Farm, in our farm store in Wall, New Jersey. And I come every morning, except for once a week, and I clean the poop. We have 49 alpacas. We show them, we breed them, and we love them.
Yeah, that's important. Oh, and why isn't this called Cocktail Hours at the Coop?
Because we are open currently in the spring on Saturdays until 4 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock, cocktail hour!
So we were open all day, and we had a lot of visitors. And we got a little later start on Cocktail Hour.
Customers.
It's so nice out
They
there.
put a damper on cocktail hour today.
So we're going to try to do this on Saturdays after we close. And we're going to try to edit and try to upload to YouTube. She's in charge of that. Like every other week. Here comes Harper, the dog.
I have a almost 4-year-old. He will be 4 by the time this comes out, I'm sure. And a 5-year-old. Little boy.
Oh, and I have
And
boys
2
too.
boys.
16-year-old, 14-year-old, and 6-year-olds.
And we have another sister, Andy KF, on Ravelry.
Harper, don't make the camera fall.
And she also has 2 boys.
Yeah, we have two
Oh,
boys.
stinky boys.
She's away camping right now, so we'll have to have her on when she comes back.
So I think that you should talk about what you like to make the most.
Sweaters.
So, yeah, there you go. Sweaters. And what you don't like to make.
Socks.
But do you make them?
Yes. I'm an angry sock knitter. I knit them because they're portable. That's the only reason at baseball games. I don't like knitting them, but I do them. I am a sweater knitter. That's my favorite thing to knit. And shawls. Our dad's over there. You can't see him right now.
But you can hear the doorbell jingling.
That's him. He
The
makes
cocktail maker.
He makes the cocktail. Oh, it brings more cocktail supply. So anyway, yeah, I like to knit sweaters, so I guess I'll show you. Should I show what I'm working on, or do you want to talk about more of what you do?
No, do you. We'll talk about you first.
Okay. Put my cocktail down. So,
You need a cocktail table.
we need a
We need a
cocktail
cocktail
table.
table.
All right, so right now I'm working on a sweater
I'll just sit.
in my fat squirrel bag. Oh, there's a
look,
cocktail table.
table.
That's bad.
Oh,
With
that's
that
not good.
wobbly though.
Yeah.
Okay. My
Perfect.
fat
Put my
squirrel
show notes
bag
on it too.
that I got in Rhinebeck. So I'm working on. Where's my
We're yarn
section?
festival people. We love them.
So I saw this sweater at Rhinebeck. I was at the Brooklyn Haberdashery booth. You haven't seen them yet, right? I don't wonder if they're gonna
I'm
be in
not
Maryland.
a Rhinebeck girl. I could never go to Rhinebeck, but I've been once. Maryland is nice.
So anyway, when I'm in Rhinebeck, I usually buy yarn from the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. And when I'm in Maryland, I buy the yarn for Rhinebeck. Right?
Mhm.
Yes. It gives me 6 months basically to knit the sweater. I can do it quicker, but it gives me plenty of time. Anyway, a woman was wearing this sweater called the Live Light sweater by Carrie Bostic Hove. It's not the greatest picture, but so I'm making it with a pretty pale pink yarn from Schweitzer's, who we really love. We love
Oh, they're so
Schweitzer.
nice. So if you've ever met the Schweitzers at any of the shows, you'll know that their daughter Lily dyes yarn.
Who's getting
And-
big.
Yeah, she was like 5 when we first started buying Lily yarn, and I think it's the first stop we make at Maryland.
Yes.
Is at Schweitzer's. We start down at the bottom of the hill at their booth. So I hope they didn't move.
They're
this year.
still down in the bottom corner, I
Okay.
think, and Rhinebeck, they're right when you walk
Yeah,
in.
right when you walk in,
They're
near the basket
end.
people.
They're across from Jenny the Potter.
Yeah.
Anyway, they had this yarn, and it was the second day we were shopping, and Robin and I were shopping, and they had a bin, and it was all this yarn, and it was like $10 for 400 yards. And it was beautiful. And they said they had dyed it for a customer, and they didn't like the color. So
I love it.
I loved it. Robin bought it too.
It's almost on like a. It almost looks like it's on like a light gray base or like
Yeah.
an oatmeal base. So it's a real earthy,
It's
purpley
really like a-
pink. It's like a really light
Dusty
lime.
rose?
Yeah, dusty rose. Yeah, dusty
So anyway, I'm
rose.
getting there. It's for knitters that do short rows. This was the first time I ever did Sunday short rows. I've never heard of it before. And instead of wrapping and turning, you actually lay scrap yarn across it, and then you turn it and knit it. So you're not wrapping, and you don't have that little like the little holes you get, which was really cool. I'd never done it before. I can kind of see it, but I'm thinking that when it blocks out, it's going to be gone. So that was very cool. I've never done it before, and I'll do it again. So I'm almost done. I had to finish the sleeve and then put the garter thing,
Yoke?
band, the front band,
Oh.
around, and it's just a cute little lightweight cardigan. So that's for Maryland.
I don't really speak.
Last year in Maryland, it was freezing cold.
I was not dressed properly,
So
and I froze
it's
my
usually
butt off.
it was freezing.
Yeah.
Remember you were in the
Oh,
auction?
you bought that?
What?
Your
Oh,
clothes
I
here that you
bought
bought.
something because I was so cold. Paige and I both bought one.
Yeah, we went to the auction because I want a small floor loom because I have a table loom. So I was hoping it would go for a nice price, but it didn't.
And we froze.
And I froze my
So hopefully it'll be nice. So I'm going to wear that in Maryland. And we're going
2 days.
3 days.
3 days. Friday.
Friday,
Saturday,
Friday
Sunday.
night.
We're doing Needles Up?
We don't have tickets, we can go.
Mm.
And then Saturday and Sunday festival. We usually just go one. So I have 2 outfits. The other thing I'm working on, I also like knitting shawls. And this bag
Spill your drink.
was made by the one and only, our friend, Seashore Sharon.
That's right.
She's our
She's
friend.
our friend. She
Anyway.
stays at our house, the Rhyme bag.
So when I won the logo, she made me this bag with the Volkswagen bus on
Wait,
it.
can I go get the logo?
Yeah,
Can we
the
show
phone-
it?
Sure.
Hold on.
So anyway, she made this for me. Lucy's getting the logo.
Our dad likes to print everything out,
And
so
hang
we
it
have
up.
it everywhere. So this is a logo!
Yeah, so it's Volkswagen bus, very fun.
And I collaborated. I helped with this idea.
You did help.
I'm proud of that.
You did.
But you did all the work.
That's really fun.
Isn't it fun?
Okay. So anyway, I am making a girl's best friend shawl right now. A lot of people are making it. Christy Glass made it very popular. Paige just finished hers. Hers is gorgeous.
Paige the framer.
Paige the framer, not the farmer, who's also our friend. We have famous friends. So I'm knitting it in Backyard Fiberworks, gray, Madeline Tosh that I got a million years ago, the rust, and this cool eyelet thing, which is really a pain in the neck, is Fuse. I'd never heard of her. I saw her at Vogue Live in New York and I loved it and I bought it. So that's that. The Make 5 could kill you in one row. Make 5 in one stitch. Does Crochet do that?
So pretty. Yeah, it's called the shell
Oh, it's horrible.
No, I don't mind it. I think it's fun.
It's not fun. It's Crochet faster. Paige said that the last row of bobbles almost killed her. Can't wait to get to that.
And Paige is a crocheter, so it's got to be very different than crochet because
It's hard in knitting. So that's what
I
I'm
don't think
working
she
on
can.
for right now. And a random sock.
did you finish anything this week? This week.
No. But I'm wearing
This is
it.
your most recent.
No.
Oh.
But this is the one we decided on. It's this wig. Harper's tail just took down the camera! That would have been bad! Oh, Harper!
Harper's a big chocolate.
Oh! Harper! Party foul! Harper's a giant chocolate lab. We'll get him on camera. Whoop!
That's our parents' dog. He's a farm dog. No, he's fine.
Yes, I'm wearing my Zwig. Zwig. Zwig.
Zwig.
Zwig. Robin says Zwig. It's German. Zwig.
Zwig.
In a wool.
Is the W pronounced as a V?
No,
Zwig.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Robin says it
Like-
nice.
yeah.
Zwig.
Yeah, Zwig.
Zwig. German.
And we're
Hi,
talking about
Rita.
Robin at Robin's Roost,
What?
Yes, Robin's Roost.
our other
Yes.
friend.
Anyway, so, and this is Dancing Leaf Farm. I got all this in Rhinebeck.
And
All
Owl.
right. Oh, well.
You said that?
Yeah, I said that.
I missed that.
It's a fun knit.
Harper.
Caitlin Hunter.
What else?
She wore overalls the other day with her cute, like, sweater, short sweater. I really want her overalls again.
I wear
don't
them
know
every
if it's
morning.
weird. Yeah, but
Please
yours
don't.
are disgusting.
They're covered. in
Andy has
poop.
cute ones.
Yeah. I need to get a new pair. I'm in the market for overalls. Regular, lightweight to throw over like a pair of leggings or something for when I'm cleaning poop.
But some are cut here and it shows all this. You don't want to show them. But she looks cute in them.
I'm not fashionable when I clean poop, so.
All right, you're up.
Okay. So I had a whip and it just turned into a faux. So I'll show you that first because I literally just finished it. So this is it. Whoops. It is crochet. It
Can't believe
looks
that's
knit.
crochet.
I don't know if you can really see it, but if you're crocheters, this is the waistcoat stitch, and I really like it because it looks knit. Because I don't like the
It really
granny
does.
looking stuff. It really does.
Even has the V and everything.
Yeah. So this is just a design that I came up with because I'll show you. We belong to a fiber guild, and Lee taught the group how to do color work. So this was one of the projects This was like the sample project. What is this hat?
No. I don't know. It's
If
the
I
free
figure out
pattern.
how to edit, I'll link it to
I think it's the snowflake hat. It's free on
snowflake
Ravelry.
knit hat. Okay. So anyway, so I found the
That's what I call it.
snowflake knit look. What's it called? Snowflake knit look hat by Kelsey Daughtry, and I made this, and it was really fun to do the color work. So I grabbed some graph paper, and we had a really bad storm. What, two weeks ago? Yeah,
A week
like
ago.
a week and a half ago.
12 inches of snow. Yes, your birthday.
Yeah, it was on
March
your birthday.
21st.
And we had a lot of our pine trees break and limbs fall. So I did branches, or trees, whatever you want to call them. Pine trees.
You should have like a little broken house.
No, nothing got damaged. A big limb fell on one of the alpaca barns, but it didn't do any damage.
It was big. It did it?
Took the gutter down.
Well, it took the gutter off.
Did
And
it
it's
hurt
Not
any?
it off yet.
Paper
And it's still up there, so we have to get that down. Chainsaw's coming
Waiting
out.
for Nick and Chase.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
work in progress.
Don't
We
hurt
need a work
yourself.
day.
Last time you cut branches
no.
down, you end up at the hospital.
That was all.
Cut his face in half.
No, the branch hit him in the face.
Well, it could happen again. Oh, Uncle Mayo's here. When the door opens like that, we say Uncle Mayo's here. He used to live here.
The door just swings open sometimes. So so my main whip I am not a whip person. I tend to make very fast projects.
Yes,
And
she'll
I
complain that knitting takes too long, and she used to make it, like an hour, 2 hours. It
I made
annoys
2
you.
hats this week.
Yeah, it annoys her if it takes like a day to make something.
If it takes more than a day, I get kind of annoyed. But I've been working on this one for a couple weeks.
I like projects that
So-
last like 6 months.
No. And I don't keep anything either. I sell everything.
And I keep everything.
And I don't get that. Just make the hats and sell them.
I don't like doing that.
Anyway, so I'm really excited about this one. So
Oh, I'll tell
You
a
can tell the
story.
story,
Okay,
because
so I was in
that's how I know about
Rhinebeck. If you've been to Rhinebeck, you know about the podcast meetup. Not podcast meetup. Yeah.
Mhm.
Podcast meetup on the hill. Oh, so fun. Anyway, you go and you fangirl and scream like you're looking at a boy band concert. It's all knitters. And there was a woman there, and she had this beautiful crocheted scarf on. Caught my eye. Started talking to her. Took a picture of it. I said, my sister crocheted.
sent it to me.
Sent it to her.
And I was really bummed that I couldn't be there.
Yeah, but it was
But I
beautiful.
couldn't.
Hers was all like reds and orangey and like
it's very
deep purple
pretty.
maybe. Anyway, met her, sent it to Liz. Then, fast forward, I go to Vogue Live Knitting. I'm in line to go into the marketplace,
Okay.
and there's a woman talking to me. And I say, you look familiar. Do I know you? She said, I think we met at the Hill in Rhinebeck. I said, we did! You're the circle scarf lady! Yes! So, go in marketplace, take a class with Bristol Ivy, all done, going to dinner. Our friend Paige invited us to dinner, my sister Andy and I, the other sister. Anyway, I get to the table. Who is at the table? Carol Bloom, who made the scarf.
So Carol Bloom is from Bloom Handmade Studio, and this is her Water Arcade pattern. It's a blanket pattern, but Lee had seen it as a scarf, and I was like, yeah, I like that. So it's a really fun to-go project. So my son goes to speech twice a week, so I sit in like this little warm, dark room with a two-way mirror and watch and listen to him. We're getting adjusted. And it's fun. I make the circles in less than 10
It
minutes.
is recording, right?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's recording.
And so it was a really fun to-go project because I could just make these little circles anywhere. And I didn't need anything with me besides a little skinny yarn and my hook and scissors. There's a lot of ends. And then I just started connecting them. I don't know if I have enough made yet, but so I based it off of this yarn, which is Malabrigo, but I can't tell you what because I have the tag at home. But I bought it as a gift for somebody and I kept it for myself.
Who was the gift for?
Joan. It was supposed to be just Joan's Christmas
But you gave her
present.
something nice.
I did. I dyed her special yarn.
Oh, that's right. And
That-
you need what you name it. So we have friends. We'll have them on as guests if anyone watches this podcast.
So I dyed this yarn special for Joan. I don't know if she's made anything or I don't even know if she likes it, but I named it Seashore Sharon's Friend Joan.
All right, go ahead. We'll see if it works. Our camera died.
Our camera died.
We
So
heard
we're
that
gonna try
happens.
I'm touching my hair.
That.
That's
we can
nice.
see
I
it.
like
Oh,
that.
I like that. We can see ourselves.
Okay.
So it turned off. We don't know what that means. So we're going to try this on the phone.
Oh, I need highlights and a haircut. So we went to Maryland. I'm
Yeah.
gonna continue.
And there were alpacas
and we
there.
got roving, and
Is
my
it
mom.
recording?
Did you? No.
I thought I hit it. It is. It's recording.
2 cocktails. So we went to Maryland to get the roving. I got the roving, and my mom saw the alpacas. And then, but it wasn't for.
Like 12 years later.
Yeah, almost 12 years later, we went back again, and we went, and it was your first time.
My first. I just started knitting. I'd never been to a fiber festival. We went and we walked in, and Mom went to the alpaca pen and stayed there for 2 days. Where's Mom? Oh, she's at the alpacas. And then we got all the paperwork. Remember, we went back to the hotel, and you're reading all about it. And that's it.
And then,
Rest is
then she
history.
found a nice farm in New Jersey near us
The next week.
the next week, and started really doing her research and
Yep.
found an alpaca.
Yep. So it all
And started with 8. Now we have 49, 8 years later.
Yeah. So
We had
Maryland
51,
sheep
we
and
just
wool.
sold 2. If you're interested in alpacas, we sell them.
That would be called shameless self-promotion.
Yeah. We have nice animals. We have to make room for more because we want to have more babies on the farm, and we're running out of room. And they're great if you have a hobby farm or a fiber farm. They're really easy to take care of. I know. I do it every day.
So Maryland, we go every year.
Yeah.
It
So-
used to be just a sister weekend, but now
It's a mom,
mom's
sisters,
coming,
friends.
friends are coming. It's gonna be fun. But so what I
Who's
do?
going to stay home?
Andy.
Oh, Andy's
Our other
staying
sister
home.
is Andy, and she is staying home because it's her anniversary.
Yes, and
And me.
no, you
Oh,
usually
you're
go
at
to camp.
You're at camp.
Oh, yeah.
That's work
It's
weekend.
camp weekend. So yeah, it's a big weekend.
Everybody has stuff.
So I usually buy my yarn for my Rhinebeck sweater at Maryland. So I've been checking out sweaters.
I like that one cardigan. I like the blue and green one.
Yep. So I'm gonna make a sweater. I think a simple cardigan. I forget the name. Ramona cardigan, and I'm gonna embroider it. Mom needs to eat.
No, alpacas need to eat.
Oh, alpacas. need to eat. We need to eat too.
Getting late.
Yeah.
So
I'm
gonna-
making salmon
yeah.
tonight.
Oh, I'm making cheeseburgers and onion rings.
But are you gonna make patty melts?
Oh, I should.
I made patty melts.
I have a little bit of rye bread left, not enough for like everybody, but
I made patty melts this week. They were really good.
so anyway. So we'll talk about Maryland in another show.
Yeah, but
All right.
so you're figuring out your patterns.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have 2 narrowed down.
Are you making anything to wear at Maryland?
This.
Oh yeah,
That's what
duh.
this, and maybe my shawl, but I don't think I'll have my shawl finished because those rows, those make 5 rows. Woohoo!
Oh, I
They
just
take
saw a
forever.
really pretty shawl. It's almost like a fade, but it's in crochet.
I have something for Rhinebeck. I've
Not
been
Rhinebeck, Maryland?
Maryland. I've been sewing. I made a skirt.
Oh,
Yeah,
your skirt.
my
You fixed
skirt.
it?
I fixed it. I made a skirt. It was very home ec at first. Ooh. But I fixed it on the snow day. It's very cute. And I'm gonna wear that with a shirt.
Sewing,
and
she does that too.
I do that too, but I'm not so swift at it. I like it. I'm just not very good at it. I don't think. I just kind of wing it. You can't really wing sewing.
No,
All right.
I had Mrs. Kerr for home ec, and I made a
I
cow.
had Mrs. Kerr too. I made a snake and a dress.
I made a cow that had like connecting body part. Like the head came off,
Oh.
the body, and then the butt, I guess, and then there was Velcro, and it squished together.
Aren't we exciting?
Touching the hair again.
Let's keep track.
We could be a drinking game. We do need our highlights done.
Really bad.
But you're lucky. You're lighter than me,
A lot lighter.
even at your darkest.
But my darkest patch is right in the front. I have, Dad, you have a white patch, right? And you've always had it? And Wade has a dark, so it's hereditary. And my son, who has blonde hair just like me, has a dark patch right in the front. Not dark, but like much darker than the rest of it. And mine is right in the front. Stacy tells me every time I go in.
Mine's
Yours is just dark. I need my hair done.
I know. Next cousin wedding. I got mine done for Amy's wedding.
Oh.
Now I'll get maybe for Stacy's wedding.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's a good idea.
I think you're done.
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Should we have a closing? Should we chug our
Signing
drinks?
off. 10-4.
Spend this time.
What was your
Cocktail hour at the Coop.
what's our send off? We need a send off.
Mucho caballo.
Time to eat.
It's time to
Bye everybody. We'll try again next time. We'll try again.
try again. We'll try again.
We'll see if we can edit any of this and upload any of this.
I hope you get to see the full version with no edits. I do have to splice two together though. Touch my hair again.
And this is a better quality than my camera, I think.
Oh, maybe we'll just do it on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, question. If you podcast, do you use the camera? Do you use a phone? Do you use a GoPro?
Camera. They all use cameras. I saw them all Vogue Live. They all had them at dinner. They were all talking into them. They all have the same ones. We'll find it from page. Okay. Bye.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta for now.